It's Right Gift TV.
Let's get right to it.
Got it out the way early, boy, because you know the later it gets.
Hey, gotta handle that business.
That
That's
man
a fact.
should be manning, man, for real, for real.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Shit.
Yes, sir. Man, I tell you, it's just an honor, man, just to even spend, just this time with you. You know
I
what
mean, hey, Groovy, listen, nigga, you know, growing up, nigga didn't think he was gonna see 18. You talking about 48?
That's a fact.
Right.
Nigga didn't think you gonna see 18.
That's a fact.
Shout out
That's
that.
a fact.
Shout out that.
That's a fact.
I can't wait till I'm 48, man.
What the hell? I'm still trying to figure out. Because I've been seeing a bunch of shit on the internet with the Chrisean girl, right? Now, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. She went to jail. We all seen that.
Right.
She got out. Blueface in jail.
Right.
Already. She started hollering, "It's my husband, we married." The restaurant, all this shit. And then it looked like he followed his mama or had somebody follow his mama from his IG page. Now she's screaming, "I'm scared of the nigga. I'm scared of the nigga. I got a new nigga." So I'm trying to figure out, did you get a divorce or you just cheated on your husband? I'm just trying to figure all this out.
Yeah, that's random.
And I'm like, what are you scared of? I'm like, okay, well, she said I answered a phone call out of fear. And I'm like, well, do you go on social media out of fear and say the shit you say? Because this is why y'all see when I be like, hey, bro, I don't even entertain none of that shit, because this shit, I go hear it. So I'm like telling myself, why are you running the narrative that you scared of a nigga that's locked up? Like, that's a bad, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So but I was on the net. I was trying to see, did Blueface like leave a video or did he say something? I can't find that.
I think somebody was saying that he got out and he's out. And so
Man, that nigga ain't out. That nigga
yeah.
in the penitentiary.
I didn't believe it till I seen something.
That motherfucker said, because the way she's saying, I'm scared, you would think he out. But if he was out, she wouldn't. I don't know, bro. This shit, I'm like, what the fuck is her angle, my nigga? Maybe is it to get the church to feel sorry for her? I'm trying to figure out the angle. Because out of nowhere, she starts saying, this is my husband and all this shit. Right?
Right.
This is random. Right? He already in jail. What's she doing?
So what, like right now? Like what's, what?
That's what I'm confused.
What?
That's what I'm confused about. Only thing I know, they said she got mad because the nigga followed his mom.
What?
And they saying that, well, she's saying, I ain't never heard her say it, that Carlissa said the baby was retarded or something. I ain't never heard her say that. I ain't never heard her say that. But I do know she got mad because Carlissa had her other grandkids over there at her house.
I could see that being mad that.
I can't see that. Other grandkids have been around before you ever even come around.
That's it.
The motherfuckers even knew who you was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What that got to do with you?
What that got to do with, yep.
I told nephew, I said, you need to stop playing and demand that blood test. That's what you need.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So, I don't know what she's talking about she's scared of. Then she keeps saying, he attacks my baby. Okay, the photo he put up, which forced you to take the baby to the doctor, was way long time ago. Since then, you done went to jail, got out, and said this your husband.
Right.
So why is that part of the conversation? Right?
What's that have to do with what's going on?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I was sitting there. This shit, I don't know. Shit be crazy, bro. But I told y'all earlier. I said these younger generation of women, you niggas in trouble. They different.
These ladies is different these days. We can handle them now.
Oh,
They
nah, y'all
different.
can't handle
Nah,
y'all.
it's hard. Some niggas can't though.
Yeah,
Some niggas can't.
handle them. Y'all
They
can't handle them.
conniving, bro. All that shit, bro. They
That's a
different,
fact.
my nigga.
They don't make it. They be making niggas go crazy these days. They be making niggas
You know
like
what
really
I say? Put it on. Maybe it's just the street women or something. I don't know, bro. I can't tell myself like, damn, what kind of narrative is she trying to run? I'm confused. I'm surfing the net. I'm like, maybe this nigga did or said something. I don't see nothing.
He ain't had no communication. How could he? What the fuck? He down, sitting down. He can't have said nothing to her.
I don't know. This shit a little different. I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, what's she up to? Why she slandering this nigga name like this? I don't get overly involved because once I tell her, hey, you need to go this way, and you stay going that way, shit, you know that's your thing.
Yeah, you asked for it, shit.
Can't
Yeah,
think
so
for it, nigga.
Yeah, you asked for it, shit. Some people gotta learn the
Or
hard
shit,
way.
either that or he got a plan. We don't let him. He usually
Nah,
figure it out. Let his plan go.
nah, you can't have no plan with mother. This her second, third run. One run she was doing diss songs with a white boy.
That's a fact.
The little Mabu. Goddamn, I remember.
That's a fact, bro. Learn the hard way. I tell you, you don't want to take it. Motherfucker see some shit you don't see. I don't know what.
Right, you know you can't.
Right.
I seen then though. I seen it. I said, okay, I
Yeah.
see what's happening. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and growing up, I ain't gonna lie. It's more niggas that fall weak to certain shit than niggas that don't.
She was breaking in shit
That's a
and
fact.
calling all type of people right then. I would have cut it.
Large majority, 7 out of 10 men gonna overlook some shit that they shouldn't overlook.
Mm.
It's gonna be that 3 that say, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You violated.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Nigga done felt it in the mildest of ways, and that shit burnt the motherfucker. Nigga ain't trying to go through that. No, nigga learned to believe what they experiencing with a what a nigga, what a you know what I'm saying? Hell no. I don't give a fuck what you say out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? I apply that shit to everything. Everything. You know? I mean, who you are is who you are. What you say is unbelievable.
That's real.
Yep.
Some shit you can't, you know.
The main tool I've learned is cut them off right when they violate. Don't get no chance because they're gonna continue
That's a fact.
to show that. It may a year or two might go by, but they can continue to show that when that third, fourth, fifth, or 6 year strikes.
That's a fact.
Yep. And even
That's what
you know
I
when we get
learned.
to be out in our era, right? I tell people, big bro, I said, listen, if you know that your gift is of your intuition have had you and just stand on it. You know what I mean? Like, and that's
You
it.
know what's crazy, LeWan? It don't even be intuition, bro. At some point in life, a
Right.
nigga now, this motherfucker moving a certain way. I ain't caught you, but that movement is something I experienced, and the way it turned out was
It's
fucked up. I'm not
95.
finna allow
Come on,
myself
Coben.
to believe that shit. I'm not finna allow myself to believe that now that you moving like that, it's finna be something different. But cut your ass out, you know. Period.
Right. Yeah,
That's just what that
that's even
is.
that's extra clear. That right. There it is. Yeah, you made it extra clear. Yep, that's it.
I tell him, shit, nigga.
Hey, but the intuition, Juvie, how accurate is your intuition?
It ain't. Listen, bro. It ain't. Listen,
Like,
you gotta
be
mute
realistic
up.
though. Come on, keep
You
it
gotta
real.
mute up. You gotta mute up when you ask the question because you sound like you're flying. I mean, you literally flying in the air with your hands.
You can't hear what I'm saying though. You heard what
No,
I'm saying.
I say when you ask the
man.
question. So let me say it, but you got to mute up because it sounds like you flying. But what I'm saying is, it ain't intuition with me. It's more I've been through experience, like I had the experience in some form or another. You know what I'm saying? Prior to me getting, you know what I mean, to where I'm at now. So it's like when a motherfucker start moving a certain way, if it relate to something I've been through prior, I'm going off how it ended up prior. I'm not gonna allow this situation to manifest into what I've been through prior.
Boom.
That's my
You killed it.
intuition.
That's
You know
the
what I'm
mic
saying?
drop on that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Don't
my
say that's your intuition after. I get you.
Kobe, you got response Tourette's. Whatever that is, you've been dabbling, you need to get that corrected, man, because it make you sound all over the place, little bro, for real.
The fuck this shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Shit,
that's
like,
all it is. It's like it ain't intuition. Before I was able to do this, I had to go through it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And me
right.
going through it, you know what I mean, helped me to understand what that was. So now I don't allow it to manifest. I just, soon as I see the beginning stages of it, you know what I mean? And I see the beginning stages because this was the beginning stages in something else I had been through prior that ended bad for me. I nip it in the butt. I move in accordance to that. That's my intuition.
Damn right.
Bro, but sometimes, Joe, it's like, come on, keep it real. As a man, sometimes, like 1 out of 10 times, our intuition could be like a little bit.
What are you talking
misconstrued.
about? No, how?
Let me get to my. I know I'm flying. I'm about to park up. I got you.
No, I hear you.
Come on. No, I mean, but bro, if you perceive that everything you do and every lesson that you've learned is absolutely correct, and you don't need to learn anything more, that is what's confusing to me. It feels like you have a stop. Like, oh, I learned what I need to learn, and that's it. Like you're not open to learning anything because the situations you might have went through, there was one more that would have really sealed the fate, but you stopped it right before because you used the 9 before. I'm using it. My context is in the sense of thinking of both sides because I understand exactly how you feel. Like, hey, bro, this shit burned me. I know not to reach my hand in no fire. Period. But then, there's sometimes a nigga that one time be a miracle, and I'm a miracle worker. I can make that shit happen. So you know what I mean? At that point, I get where people start to stop believing in themselves. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I get. All right. I feel like there's no open to listening. I hear you. I hear you guys. You guys are older, and I'm listening to the perception. But it's making it seem like you guys just know it all. That's it. Like you ain't open to learning something new. What you've learned, that was the bottom of everything. That you got it all. Like there ain't nothing new that you can experience or learn.
I see your point.
Always room for improvement.
Drop a comment down below. Chrisean Rock, Clout, Jason, yet again. What y'all think about the content, man? Be sure to like the video, go ahead and share the video. Be sure to tell a friend and tell a friend. We got content. And to everybody out there working hard, if you believe it, you'll achieve it. Do what you got to do today to be prepared for tomorrow. And there you go. But until next time, it's your boy RICO, and I'm gone. God bless. Peace.